Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen Wargamers and welcome back to my kitchen. So in this video I'm just doing an update of where I'm up to with Napoleonics. A few more purchases as you do, and 2 units that I finished painting the troops. Just got the bases to do and put flags on, but basically the troops are done. So there's one unit and there's a second unit in grey coats. Yeah, still finding problems with the white because you have to paint it on. What I've been doing is painting grey, light grey first, and then going over with the white, but you still have to do a couple of coats. And then from the shadings, what I've been doing is watering down the blue that's on the jackets, just to get in there. Now I have had lots of comments, a few guys giving me advice, and the main things is using contrast paints. So what I'm going to do is when non-essential shops are back open, I'm going to go down to my local hobby store, which is a Games Workshop, and look at getting the contrast paints. So, you know, I'll use them from then on when I get them. But in the meantime, I'll just carry on with what I'm doing. If you see the colour in the trousers there, just showing a bit of shadow. Okay, so that's the first 2 units of French done. Now what I'm going to do is do 2 units of British, of which the first lot are there. These are from the Waterloo starter set, so there's no command or flags in there. But what I'll do eventually is when I made them up, get some money together, I'll buy some command units and put them in, so they're ready for doing. Also, purchase wise, I've bought these box sets from Perry Miniatures, basically the commands, and included is Napoleon and the Duke of Wellington. I'll put some pictures up now so you can see what they're like once they're made up. These pictures are from the Perry's website. So yeah, looking forward to doing them, but I'll make them up once I've got a fair few units of troops done. Just to, you know, get me sorted with that, because I think the biggest thing is getting the troops done. There's the 2 commanders from the Waterloo box set and the artillery piece, but again I'll do that when I'm doing the commanders. Like I said, as soon as I've got a fair few units made up, I'll work on command and doing that cannon. Also, I've got a box of British Union Brigade Cavalry, and there's different options of how to make these up, but I'm going for the Scots Greys, if I've got that name right. You'll probably see an outtake at the end of this where I was trying to figure the name out. But yeah, I just love it. As you know, there's a famous painting of them, and if you watch the film of the Battle of Waterloo, you see their charging there in full action, and that's a brilliant piece of filming. Fantastic. It looks just like the painting, and I've watched that film a few times now since I've decided to go with Napoleonics. And this French guy in the picture there with the great coat with the blue, sorry about the camera rattle, I've done these in different browns and greys, but what I'm thinking in the next unit of them, I'll do them all in blue. And talking of which, I just want to apologise guys for all you historical guys. Now I know there's different things in the unit, like flank companies and different periods during the Napoleonics, excuse me, and you know, painting them up and getting the right uniforms and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to go against all that and just paint them how I like them, basically, because I don't know much about the history, I'm sorry to say. So I'll just be doing the models ready for the tabletop, and I want to play at different time scales throughout the Napoleonics, so I'm not buying all different models for different time scales or different paint schemes. So I'm just going to stick to how they look on the tabletop. And yeah, I'm sorry about that guys, for all the historical guys. So yeah, plenty of plastic. This is out the Waterloo starter set. So what I'm going to do is do 2 units of British and probably another unit of French, then another unit of British, and keep flicking through that and then start on the command. The French, I'm not too bothered if they're the 5th Regiment or 4th Regiment or anything like that. They're just going to be painted and flags put on. But the British troops, what I want to do is, because in my youth, which was a long time ago, I was in the British Army myself, and I served with the Gloucestershire Regiment, and basically that was made up of the 28th and 61st of Foot. There used to be two, during the Napoleonic times, there were two different regiments. The 28th was North Gloucester and the 61st was South. And the 28th is famous for getting the back badge, which was the Battle of Alexandria, fighting against the French. They were surrounded from the rear and from the front, getting closed in, about to get wiped out, and the order was given for the rear rank to about face, and basically they were famous for this. They fought back to back and held off the attack, and because of that they were given a back badge, which was a small replica of the main cap badge at the front, and it was the only unit in the British Army to have two badges, one at the front and one at the back, which I was honoured to wear during my time with the Gloucesters. And yeah, that's what they were famous for. The two units were amalgamated, I just can't remember what year, and they formed the Gloucestershire Regiment as a whole and kept the front and the back badge. So a bit of history there for you guys. So yeah, my British troops are going to be made as the 28th and the 61st of Foot. And the only other thing is, I've seen guys that buy flags from different companies, and if you can recommend a good company to buy flags, and that could possibly have the 28th and 61st colours. If you could leave a comment, that would be fantastic, because I do want to get them and specifically do the British as the 28th and 61st. Well, some of them anyway. So yeah. Okay, I just want to give some shouts out. The first thing is thanks for all the people that have subscribed. My subscriber count has increased quite a bit over the past couple of weeks. Thank you very much for that. And if you haven't, if you please could, that would be brilliant. But if not, if you just give a like to my videos, that'll be fantastic as well. Also in the comments, you know, people have said to me about painting, about using contrasts. And I just want to give a shout out to Plastic Crack Podcast, which is a group of 4 gamers who get together every Monday night, and they take it in turns hosting the show. And basically the 4 of them get together while they're doing some painting and modelling, and they talk about what they've been up to and all sorts of things to do about wargaming. They've left me some advice as well about the contrasts, and I've watched some of their videos using them, and it's brilliant. The 4 groups that make up Plastic Crack Podcast is the 7th Son, On Point, excuse me, Boots on the Table, and Miniature Wargaming Warriors. So if you can watch their podcast every Monday night, like I say, and also they've all got their own channels, give them a look and a like and a subscribe. That'll be brilliant. Really fun to watch those guys, really good and very interesting. Okay, so I think that's about it for my update. Just let us know what you think, guys, of how I'm getting on with these. Just do one more scoop through, hopefully not too fast. Like I said, just the flags and the basing to do, and then I'm going to start my British 28th and 61st of Foot. Also, what I'm thinking of doing in a future video is doing sort of a question and answer video about Kitchen Wargamers and about us 3, me, Mark, Tom and Wayne, and about our wargaming and history, or whatever you want to ask. if you leave some comments on this video, some questions, what I'll do is, if there's a few, I'll answer them and name you. Or if it's quite a lot, what I'll do is write them all down and pick them out of a hat and do a question and answer video. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and just wish me luck with the rest. They do take a lot longer time to paint up than World War II bolt action, but it is fun and very rewarding once you've got them down and done. So in the meantime, remember to make it, paint it and play it, and thanks a lot. See you again soon, guys. Bye. I've also bought British Union Brigade Cavalry. There's several options for making these, and what I want to do is make the oh gosh, forgot the names.